At the start of drama, three friends are shown. Out of these, the name of two girls is the same, Hana. On one side is Kim Hana, who is very beautiful, intelligent, and also very good at studying. On the other side is Do Hana, who is not good at studying at all. Because of this, she has to face many difficulties in life, because she is always compared to Kim Hana. Then our male lead, Hae Min, on whom our Do Hana has a very big crush. One day, Hae Min asks Do Hana, "Will you go on a date with me?" On this, her friend Bo Ram says, "Do you ask every girl like this? Stop flirting with everyone." Meanwhile, Hae Min uploads a post in which it is written, "I have a crush on someone." Seeing this, Hana asks him, "Who is that girl?" But Hae Min does not give a clear answer. Bo Ram says, "I know, that girl must be Kim Hana." On this, Hae Min says, "No, she is just my female friend." In the next scene in the classroom, Bo Ram says to Do Hana, "You ask Kim Hana, are you and Hae Min dating?" So on Do Hana's asking, Kim Hana says, "No, there is nothing like that." Just then, the teacher scolds them and says, "Do Hana, this has become your daily job, but at least do not drag the rest of the kids into your talks." In the next scene, Hae Min's friends are looking at him. One friend among them, Gi Hyun, asks Shi-woo, "Is Hae Min dating Kim Hana?" But Shi-woo does not give him any answer, because he talks very little. In the end, the class president himself asks Hae Min, "Are you dating Kim Hana?" But Hae Min refuses and says, "No." Meanwhile, in the class, it is found out the teacher has scolded both Hanas. Then Hae Min comes into the classroom and asks Kim Hana, "Did you get scolded?" That too for the first time. Just then, Gi Hyun comes to Do Hana and says, "Shi-woo is asking for your notebook." Just then, Shi-woo himself comes there and says, "I do not need it right now, give it to me later." After that, Hae Min talks to Do Hana and coming a little close asks, "Let's go for lunch." So Bo Ram answers, "You will never improve your habit." Then everyone goes for lunch. On the way, some girls are talking, Do Hana always tries to become like Kim Hana, like she has started using lipsticks and things like Kim Hana. Do Hana answers, "If someone is more famous and uses something, then this does not mean I am copying her." In the meantime, some girls are talking among themselves. They say, "I like the brown-haired Hana more. The black-haired one is not my style." On this, Hae Min says, "You should know, you should not talk like this behind someone's back." Those girls say, "Sorry." So Do Hana says, "Do not say sorry to him, say sorry to me. Do not call me by the name of my hair. It is better, you call me by my surname." And then she says, "You are saying, I am not your style, but are you my style?" Then Do Hana brings the same ring for her friend and says, so Kim Hana says, "The lipstick you recommended, I liked it very much." That means the thing which Do Hana used first, now Kim Hana is using it just because of the girls' talks. After this, the career consultant comes to the school. There, Shi-woo tries to talk to Do Hana, but just then, Kim Hana comes, and that Do Hana goes inside to the teacher. The teacher asks Do Hana, "Which is your favorite subject?" So Do Hana says, "I have no favorite subject." The teacher asks again, "What is your future goal?" Do Hana answers, "I myself do not know." But then she says, "I like doing arts very much." On this, the teacher says, "Okay, then why do you want to become like Kim Hana?" Just then, Do Hana is walking on the way, and at that very time, Hae Min says, "Oh wow, we met again. You tell me, what did you choose?" She is just about to give the answer when Kim Hana arrives and says, "I have chosen arts." So Do Hana says, "I have to go for studying," and leaving both of them alone, she walks away, so both of them get separated. In the end, Kim Hana says to her friend Hae Min, "Delete your post. You have written, 'I have a crush on someone,' so everyone will think we both are dating." On this, Hae Min says, "When we are not dating at all, then what is the need to be afraid?" Saying this thing, they go to the class. At class time, Hae Min again says, "Man, we met again." On this, Do Hana says, "We had to meet. Our class is the same after all." Hae Min again asks, "You have not told yet. Which career will you choose?" Do Hana thinks for a while and says to herself, "Then everyone will say, this time again, like Kim Hana." So Do Hana says, "I have not decided anything yet." Hae Min says, "If you want, you can come to study with me. Anyway, exam time is coming." Meanwhile, Bo Ram finds out, "My boyfriend has broken up with me, and he has found another girl." On this matter, she gets very upset. Her friend Gi Hyun, who likes her, says, "It is good. At least he will not disturb you. You will find someone else." Everyone together posts, "This boy has done wrong with my friend." To make Bo Ram forget all this, they go out to have fun, click many photos, and put up posts so that he feels Bo Ram is absolutely happy even after the breakup. Then they go to play video games and go to a cafe. The owner there says, "Hey, you guys look like my brother's friends." Seeing him, Bo Ram gets impressed. Gi Hyun laughs and says, "How quickly you also get impressed." Both of them do not understand whose brother was he exactly, Shi-woo's or Hae Min's. Then Gi Hyun says, "I have heard Min has an older brother. Maybe he also comes here. In the meantime, they remember the game, so both go to play the game again, and Hana is left alone. Then Min comes back to her, explains a difficult rule of English, gives examples, and behaves completely like a teacher. Both of them keep talking on messages and slowly start dreaming a lovely dream, but suddenly their dream breaks. And Min's message comes, I am in the library, you also come here. Hana at that time has gone to the shop to get coffee. There, the shopkeeper says to her, you stay so quiet, that is why my brother likes you. He keeps talking about you, but do not tell him. I have told you. Hearing this, Hana gets very shocked. She thinks, this is Min's brother, and Min likes me. Knowing all this, she gets very happy. Then she goes to the library, but going there, she finds out Hana is already studying here, meaning that same comparison again. The exam results arrive. Hana gets very good marks, whereas Hana's marks are quite low. On this, Min says, you were studying with us, then why did you get low marks? Boram says in anger, she deceived us and left. Hana gets quite hurt. In the meantime, Hana says to Min, will you go to the library with me? Min refuses at first, but when Hana reaches there, she sees Min is already in the library. Hana says, you were refusing. Min answers, I have come only for you. Sometimes you hurt yourself by studying too much. Hana says, your habit will never go away, flirting everywhere. In the exam syllabus, Hana is able to study up to 169 pages, whereas in reality, 196 pages are coming, meaning her bad luck starts again. Before the paper, she is in so much tension that she feels hungry, drinks coffee, and the shopkeeper also remembers her. And the shopkeeper says to her, do not think so much, otherwise people will start misunderstanding you. Before the paper starts, Hana finds out all the kids have prepared up to 196 pages, whereas she has been able to study only up to 169. Just then the teacher arrives, and the paper starts. Hana thinks, all this is because of my bad luck. After the paper, she cries a lot. Shiwoo tries to make her understand, sometimes we also get low marks, but we do not cry. Why are you crying so much? So Hana scolds him, and this happened for the first time. Just then, due to studying too much, Hana's nose starts bleeding. Just then, Hana says, sorry to Gi-hyun, and Gi-hyun says sorry to her and says, tell the absolute truth, do you like Min? She refuses him and says, I also know you like Boram. So Gi-hyun becomes silent. In the next scene, Shiwoo is very angry at Gi-hyun because he had registered Shiwoo's name in the basketball team. So Gi-hyun says, you are a quite good player. Then why are you refusing? Now Shiwoo goes to get his name removed from the list, but the teacher refuses him and says, nothing can be done now. Just then, Shiwoo comes and gets very angry at Gi-hyun and says, now even the teacher is refusing to remove the name. Gi-hyun says, you are my friend. Can you not do even this much for me? But Shiwoo does not agree, so a fight happens between the two of them. Just then, the teacher comes there. In the next scene, Shiwoo goes to play a game, but Gi-hyun is already present there and he does not find any seat to play there. He only finds the one near Gi-hyun. Both of them start the game, and by the ending of the game, the fight between these two also ends. Shiwoo used to come first in the class because he used to come to see Hana, but Hana comes very late, so late that the teacher also scolds her. Gi-hyun gives an idea to Hana to come with Shiwoo, saying, you come with Shiwoo because Shiwoo comes first of all. Just then, Boram sees some boys going there, but Boram falls madly in love with those boys too. Gi-hyun says, what is so special in them? They are even older than me, and they also play basketball like me. Because now Boram's plan was, I will join the basketball team somehow. On the other side, Min and Hana are talking among themselves. My this answer was left and my this answer. Just then, poor Hana thinks, their world is so different from mine, and I cannot become a part of their conversation. In the meantime, Min asks Hana, I heard, you were late. Should I wake you up by calling from tomorrow? Just then, Shiwoo quickly says, I have talked to her. Now I will handle this. Hana has her own page, and she keeps posting on it. I am getting so close to my crush. In the next scene, Hana comes to the class early because of Shiwoo. Shiwoo also goes to class very early today, but Shiwoo was not going into his class at all. She asks, why are you not going into your class? Shiwoo says, I was just looking at the class. Shiwoo starts drawing Hana's picture on the board, but that picture is not good at all. On this, Hana, standing behind him, makes the picture even better. Shiwoo cleans the basketball draw in that picture. Hana draws it again. When Hana fixes Shi-woo's picture, he says, "You do drawing very well." At this time, Kim Hana comes and is surprised, saying, "You guys came so early?" As soon as she comes, Shi-woo goes away from there. Even though Hana woke up early and came to class, her heart is not in the class at all, so Bo-ram tells her, "I have joined the basketball team, but not as a player, as a manager." Just then, Hae-min arrives there. Both of them are talking, "Should we go to the National Library or not?" Hana says, "I cannot go today. I am going to dinner with my parents." Gi-hyun asks Shi-woo, "When you are such a good player, then why do you not play yourself?" Just then, Shi-woo says, "I do not like playing with the team. They have their own rules." Gi-hyun says, "Then join my team. I am the captain. Bo-ram and Do-hana are also in my team." Hearing this, Shi-woo falls into thought, "Why should I not also join the team?" In the next scene, Shi-woo is waiting for Do-hana, but she gets quite late. But he wanted to go only with Hana. Just then, Do-hana arrives there. Seeing her, Shi-woo becomes very happy. Shi-woo thinks, "Earlier we both were in different worlds, but now we have come into the same world. It is Do-hana's daily job to come late, but today Shi-woo also comes late. But today the security guard scolds them, saying, 'Why have you come so late?' So Do-hana says to Shi-woo, 'Why have you become late because of me? You should have come early.' Just then, Shi-woo says, 'I heard you have joined the basketball team. I have also joined.' Do-hana says in surprise, 'I thought you would not join.' Then how suddenly? In the next scene, Bo-ram and Kim Hana are sitting together. Just then, a boy comes running and asks Bo-ram, "Does Do-hana have any boyfriend? Or is she single?" Bo-ram answers, "Well, she is single, but you are not her type." Then Kim Hana asks, "Who was this boy?" Bo-ram tells her, "That boy studies with us in the academy." And Bo-ram says, "Do-hana and I went there yesterday." And Kim Hana feels very bad, thinking, both of them went together. Kim Hana asks, getting a little angry, "Do-hana, why did you not call me?" Do-hana says, "I thought you would be busy with studies." Hearing this, Gi-hyun asks Shi-woo, "Okay, then how did your plan to join the basketball team change suddenly?" Just then, Kim Hana comes and asks, "Do you know about my two friends? Where are they?" So Gi-hyun tells her, "They have gone outside the school for shopping." And you know, a boy fell completely madly in love with Do-hana there. He was also asking me, does she have a boyfriend or not? Hearing this, Shi-woo becomes a little serious. Then Do-hana says, "They did not take me with them last time either." At the same time, Kim Hana gets a message from her friend. "Tomorrow, we will all go hanging out together." So Kim Hana very happily books tickets for a Hollywood movie for both of them. But after a short while, she finds out Do-hana and Bo-ram have already watched that movie yesterday. They had not even told Kim Hana. Because of this, Kim Hana cancels those tickets. Later, it is found out both of them had bought tickets but did not go to watch the movie because they canceled the tickets because of Kim Hana, because Kim Hana likes animation movies, not Hollywood movies. Because of this, Kim Hana gets a misunderstanding. In the next scene, Bo-ram is having lunch in the house. Her mom does not consider her good because she is not good at studying at all. She is very weak at studying, whereas both her siblings are good at studying, so her mom gives them more facilities. Mom messages, "There is housework, come back quickly." Bo-ram feels very bad, thinking, even though I am a sister, all the work is done by me, just because I am not good at studying. In the next scene, Do-hana says to Kim Hana, "We have to go outside, so where will you go?" Kim Hana was already angry at them, so she says, "I have some other plans, that is why I am not going." So Bo-ram teases her, "Okay, are you going on a date with someone?" Do-hana answers, "Your breakup has happened, and because of such reason, are you saying such things?" In the next scene, Bo-ram is going back home when she sees Kim Hana and Hae-min talking together and catches them red-handed. And she takes their photo, looks at Do-hana and says, "Look, I have caught the lovebirds yesterday." Just then, Kim Hana comes there. So Do-hana says to her, "If you had gone on a date with Hae-min, you could have told me. Why did you not tell me?" So Kim Hana says, "I did not go on a date with him. He just met me on the way. I did not know, and you both also went to watch a movie. You both also did not tell me. That is it." On this matter, an argument happens between these two. Then Hae-min arrives there and says, "Hana has been called by the principal." But he does not tell, "The principal has called this Hana," and both of them go to the principal. The argument of those two starts again. They refuse to eat food with each other and also refuse to meet, saying, "I will not eat with you, and I will not meet you." So Bo-ram tries a lot to quiet them down. When the matter does not resolve, Bo-ram is already very worried with family members and problems, and she starts crying. She says, "Will you make me sadder now?" In this, both of them have to forget their fight, and they start quieting Bo-ram down. In the next scene, a basketball match happens, in which Shi-woo plays very well and takes his team to the final. Everyone praises him a lot, saying, "You are playing very well." Gi-hyun also has full hope, thinking, "We will win the final too, and we will get the prize too." After the basketball match, it is the turn of gaming. In this match, a top player is playing against Bo-ram. Commentary is running, and friends are also discussing the whole scene. Do-hana asks Hae-min, what is a two situation? So Hae-min says, I do not play games, so I do not have much idea. So Do-hana asks Shi-woo, so he tells her, full attack is happening from both sides. Do-hana says, it is looking like a love triangle. Shi-woo makes his team feel relaxed and the match is running smoothly. The final happens, but Shi-woo loses. Everyone encourages him, but Shi-woo feels very bad, thinking, I did not get the prize money. In the happiness of victory, Bo-ram wants to give a party, and in the next scene when Bo-ram goes to that shopkeeper, she finds out that shopkeeper is not Hae-min's, but Shi-woo's brother. And when Bo-ram talks about giving a party, Shi-woo refuses and says, I am very tired. But Hae-min asks Do-hana, will you go on lunch with me? Just then, Shi-woo says, no, I am not that tired. Let's all go to lunch. In the next scene, that programmer, Yeon-hyung, who used to like Bo-ram a lot, tells his friends, I lost intentionally. So Yeon-hyung's friends say, we knew. You joined the competition for that girl. In the next scene, everyone goes to eat lunch. So Bo-ram tells them all, I had lunch with that programmer too. So Gi-hyun starts getting jealous and says, if you will eat lunch twice, you will become fat. So Bo-ram, to take revenge on him, says, okay, the treat I am giving, you do not take it. This is your punishment. Just then, the dish that Do-hana wanted to eat is very big. Do-hana could not eat that dish alone, and she says to her friends, will you share this dish with me? So her friends say, no, we have ordered another dish. So they refuse Do-hana to take that dish. And just then, on the excuse of the washroom, Hae-min goes away from there. So Shi-woo says to Do-hana, you can share that dish with me. But Do-hana asks first, why? So Shi-woo asks, do you not want to eat it? So Do-hana starts eating that dish, and Shi-woo also starts eating. On the other side, Hae-min is talking very nicely to his teacher and asks, have you eaten food? Are you okay? And he had made an excuse just for this call to come outside. In the next scene, all these friends are partying. Meanwhile, Bo-ram is rapping, so Hae-min asks Do-hana, do you also like rap? And he puts his hand on Do-hana's head, so Shi-woo feels very bad. Bo-ram tells Do-hana to sing a song, but Do-hana makes an excuse of the washroom and goes away from there, thinking, lest I have to sing a song. So Bo-ram says to Kim-hana, sing a song. So Kim-hana says, I do not know how to sing. So Hae-min says, come, let us both try together. When Do-hana finds out about their song, she feels very bad. Just then, the programmer, Yeon-hyung, comes there and, taking Bo-ram's number, goes away. Kim-hana tells Hae-min, look, how jealous Gi-hyun is getting. So Gi-hyun says to Bo-ram, he is not good for you at all. You should stay away from him. You should not flirt with anyone like this. So Bo-ram says, why do you care so much for me? Are you my father or brother, or do you like me? So Gi-hyun says, no, I do not like you at all. And then he says to his friends, who among you has told her, I like her? Everyone gets surprised because Gi-hyun himself reveals, I like Bo-ram. So in this way, Bo-ram also finds out, Gi-hyun likes me. Now this couple goes out to talk and Kim-hana goes to her house, and the remaining three stop right there. Then Hae-min once again puts his hand on Do-hana's head, so Shi-woo stops him and says, I am starting basketball seriously again. Do-hana says, this is a very good thing. You have the courage to work hard. Hae-min says, there is fun in losing too. If we always just win, then the fun does not remain. Then Hae-min asks Shi-woo, does putting my hand on Do-hana's head make you feel bad? So he says, yes, I did not like it. In the next scene, Hae-min is with that same tutor of his and talks very nicely. Hae-min says, do you have any plans for the weekend? We can go out hanging somewhere. The tutor answers, yes, I have some plans, and I have to go on a date. Hearing this, Hae-min's heart breaks, and Hae-min looks at the tutor's page on social media where that tutor has clicked a pic with her date. Hae-min thinks, in the pic, maybe that is the tutor. I lost. Shi-woo had said, there is fun in losing too, but I did not get any fun. In the next scene, it is Hae-min's birthday, and all of them have to buy gifts for Hae-min. Do-hana considers the shopkeeper to be Hae-min's brother and asks him, what should I give to Hae-min? That shopkeeper says, what do I know? I am not Hae-min's, but Shi-woo's brother. Just then, Do-hana finds out that matter of liking is not of Hae-min, but of Shi-woo. Shi-woo likes me. And it was Hae-min's birthday today, and all friends had to gather today. Just then, Shi-woo asks Do-hana, where are you? So Do-hana says, I myself do not know where I am. Maybe I am lost. And Gi-hyun and Bo-ram, after the last meeting, were on a date with each other. Seeing Do-hana, they become quiet. Shi-woo starts making a path for her. Just then, Shi-woo, while looking for the path with her, sees a very beautiful scenery, seeing which she becomes very happy. On the other side, Hae-min says to Kim-hana, I know you have gone to buy a gift. Tell me, what gift are you giving me? Just then, they see Do-hana and Sha-woo and say, something is going on between these two also. So Kim-hana says, you are getting jealous. Hae-min says, why will I get jealous? I do not like Do-hana. You should be jealous. Kim-hana says, why? I do not like Shi-woo. Just then, Hae-min sees that same tutor of his. So that tutor says, you had to do homework today. She says, okay, you have come with your date. Come on, enjoy the date. Hae-min answers, no, she is not my date, just a friend. But Kim-hana starts reacting like a girlfriend. After the teacher goes, Hae-min asks, what was all this? So Kim-hana says, I was feeling jealous. And on the other side, when all the friends do not gather, Do-hana and Shi-woo start leaving from there. Then Shi-woo says, should we go to the museum? And on Shi-woo's phone wallpaper, Do-hana's drawing photo is set. So Do-hana says, delete this. Shi-woo says, yes, I will delete it, but on one condition. You will make an even better drawing than this and give it to me. Shi-woo promises, and while promising, he does not let go of Do-hana's hand and tells her, I like you. She is a little nervous at first, then smiles. Gi-hyun searches, what should be done on the first date? From there, he finds out, you should go from behind and hug. He thinks everything will be perfect, but it happens exactly the opposite. But Bo-ram, to make him happy, hugs him nicely. In the next scene, Do-hana makes a drawing of Shi-woo and posts it. She writes, today, I do not know why, I am not getting sleep. Just then, she gets Shi-woo's phone call, and from here, it is found out Shi-woo has been following her blog for a long time. Both keep talking for a long time. In this conversation, Do-hana forgets Shi-woo had just proposed. But when both meet face-to-face in the class, both of them become speechless. Just then, a boy named Ji-hyung comes to meet Do-hana, who used to just say hello and go away, because Shi-woo is sitting with Do-hana. He says, I have sent you a friend request on Facebook. When Do-hana checks her friend list, she accepts the request. So Shi-woo gets jealous again. He sees Do-hana has made that boy a friend, so he quietly goes away from there. So all the friends start saying, man, does jealousy happen like this too? We used to think he is a robot. Shi-woo says to Do-hana, I have to tell you something. But just then, Do-hana gets Hae-min's phone call, and she cuts the call. Do-hana thinks, today, to listen to Shi-woo's matter, I did not pick up the phone of that guy whom I have been liking for many days. Here Shi-woo feels bad again. Just then, Ji-hyung says to Do-hana there, please give me your number. I have to talk to you. Do-hana is just about to give the number when Shi-woo says, I will call you at night too. We will talk long talks like yesterday. That poor guy also finds out he doesn't stand a chance here. All friends are planning, where should we go on a trip on Hae-min's birthday? But Do-hana and Shi-woo are feeling very sleepy because both of them kept chatting all night. Right now, these two could not make a booking anywhere because they were 18. Everyone had paid for the trip, just one person was there who had not made the payment. So Hae-min says, who has not made the payment? But everyone says, we have done it. Just then, Hae-min goes outside to receive a call and he finds out parents have called for a family dinner. He goes happily, but coming back, he sees, my brother's arrival has happened. That is why the chance for dinner was found. His parents accept every word of the brother because he does a job abroad. Family dinner also happens only when the brother comes, and Hae-min's older brother puts pressure on him, saying, you also should have taken medical. Drinks are kept for everyone, but for Hae-min, there is only water. So Hae-min says, just water? And Hae-min's older brother says, do you have to drink a drink? Seeing all this, Hae-min feels very bad. In the next scene, Hae-min goes to meet Shi-woo's younger brother. Both of them are very good friends with each other, and Shi-woo's brother brings a drink for him, so Hae-min says, I wish you were my older brother. So Shi-woo's brother says, no, you would be my younger brother because Shi-woo is very boring. So Shi-woo's brother says, our faces are also so much the same. And he asks Hae-min, why did you not go on the trip? He says, I had gone for dinner. From behind, everyone has left. Shi-woo's brother says, to that place is only a 10 minutes way. Those people did not find a place anywhere, so those people have set up a camp in the park nearby. So Hae-min quickly reaches there, when just then, Kim-hana is getting phone calls again and again, but she does not receive them. So Hae-min says, why do you not receive the call? He repeatedly tells her, receive the call. But Kim-hana gets angry. Everyone starts looking towards them, so Hae-min says, I was just seeing. Kim-hana also gets angry. So Gi-hyun and Bo-ram get tuned by drinking. Bo-ram's condition gets very bad, and they go out from there. Shi-woo also drinks very much and he goes to sleep, and Hae-min also comes out to talk on the phone, and he is talking to his tutor. And she says, why are you calling so late at night? I am busy, I will talk later. And Kim-hana is talking to her grandmother, who is saying, I do not need money. Just then, Hae-min arrives there. So Kim-hana says, what are you doing here? So Min says, all these people were dating each other. I came to you. Can we also date? So Kim Hana says, no, you are not my type. You have a whole list of girls. You can choose anyone from them. So Min says, what is this? I am not your type. I do not lie like you. So Kim Hana says, no, I do not lie. You flirt with your tutor as well. And along with that, you flirt with Do Hana and me too. So Min says, you are the one who has not even given the money for the trip. And you tell everyone, I will join the art academy. You will have money for that. Kim Hana becomes quiet because she had no money. She had lied. I will join the academy. In the next scene, Shiwoo's phone was ringing again and again. So Do-hana picks up the phone. So a girl asks, who are you? Do-hana answers, I am Shiwoo's friend. The girl says, okay, what kind of friend are you who is with Shiwoo at 3 o'clock in the night? Do-hana cuts the phone, and on Shiwoo's waking up, she goes away from there. And when Shiwoo finds out Young Min's phone call had come to me, he comes running to Do-hana to tell her. But Do-hana does not listen to his words and says, I am going home. Gi-hyun gets his father's phone call and he asks, where are you? So Gi-hyun tells, I have come to discuss about the exam with my friends. Father says, oh, really? Does discussion happen with a wine bottle? In the next scene, Shiwoo was messaging Do-hana. So his brother says loudly, Mummy, your son has liked some girl. So Shiwoo remembers that time when he had met Do-hana for the first time. Do-hana had just handed him his ball. Shiwoo's friend used to know Do-hana, and Do-hana's friend used to know Shiwoo. Just like this, after these two became friends, Shiwoo's feelings increased even more. His friend Vaughn knows Kim Min. Do-hana is in anger, so she does not answer his messages. His brother suggests, you should go and meet Do-hana. He is just going to meet when he sees. Do-hana is sitting and talking with Min, so he goes back home. During the first meeting, Shiwoo says to his coach, etc., after today, I will never play basketball. Just then, Do-hana arrives there and says, and she says to Shiwoo, this ball is yours. But he refuses. He says, no, this ball is not mine. But Do-hana says, no, I have just now seen it falling from your hands only. Just then, Do-hana's friend calls her and takes her away from there. Min's tutor is teaching him at home in the evening, and Min today gives her, I like you. So that tutor says, I also like you a lot, but like a younger brother. He says, I had even gone to the university to see you. He says in joke, if you like me this much, then take a medical major like me. Coming here, his mom notices he has started liking his teacher. That is why, after the teacher goes, she says, I am changing your teacher, but I want to keep you away from the feeling, I like the teacher. Min says, but I like this teacher only. On this, his mom says, that is why Seven says, what is the need to change the teacher? You change your son himself. He says in anger, you have one more son, right? Saying this, he goes away from there in anger. Min had come here to eat food after fighting with his mom, and then he tells Shiwoo's brother, my mom is changing my tutor. The brother says, okay, so she found out you like the tutor. Here Shiwoo also finds out he likes his tutor. That is why he goes to talk to Do-hana, who is sitting right outside his house. So Shiwoo calls and asks, where are you? So she tells, I am at my house. After talking, he says, Shiwoo says, I have nothing to do with that girl whose phone call came to me. In the next scene, Do-hana, Shiwoo, and Bo-ram are gathered, and they also call their other friends. Just then, Do-hana's old friend comes to call her. So Do-hana tells, I have some plans with my own friends, so she walks with Do-hana. And Kim Hana feels a little strange coming in front of Min because the fight had happened right here last time. Do-hana's friend says to Kim Hana, you are Jo-yun. How did you become so pretty? We see in the flashback scene. Actually, in the previous school, these two used to study together. And all tuitions were also together because Kim Hana was very much poor and she had very little confidence. This girl used to get all her homework done by her. She used to stay quite a lot scared. Just then, Do-hana comes to meet that girl. The girl says, Do-hana, why have you put on different socks? Then Do-hana says, I was in so much sleep that I did not remember to see anything. And anyway, it is looking so good, right? To me, this is looking good just like this. So seeing Do-hana, she feels how much confidence is in her, whereas there is absolutely none inside me. I also want to become exactly like this. After this, she starts showing herself as difficult and strong. So Kim Hana says, I will become just like Do-hana. She changes her name to Hana as well and starts showing herself as highly perfect. And when she comes to school, Bo-ram becomes her friend and says, oh, one more, Hana has come. They start calling the poor original Hana the second Hana and the fake Hana as Hana. Kim Hana wanted to become better than Do-hana. That is why she never took out her anger and always stayed silent. And she studies very much so that everyone feels, I am very intelligent. And in the present, that girl repeatedly asks Kim Hana, are you Jo-yun? So Bo-ram says, no, this is Kim Hana. But that girl says, you tell me the absolute truth. Have you gotten plastic surgery done? You are looking completely different. Everyone speaks, but she herself stays absolutely quiet. People make her condition bad by asking questions again and again. Seeing all this, Hai-min says on this, come, I have to go for an important work, and takes her away from there. While going, he says in anger, do not show pity on me. You go. You also stay with them. In the next scene, after that day's matter, Kim Hana is not talking to these two at all. Do Hana notices it, but everyone else keeps making talks. Why did these two leave Kim Hana alone today? Kim Hana wanted to become better than Do Hana, but when she heard Do Hana is joining a personal art academy, she could not join because she did not have that much money. That is why she had said, I do not get time to study, so why should I join the academy? She starts considering herself better than Do Hana and thinks, I will study, but she does not study. It makes no difference. Some classmates ask, whatever things you use, Do Hana copies them all exactly. Do you not feel bad? She copies you. Instead of telling them the truth, she has given all those things to me as gifts. She says, she is my friend. She can do at least this much. She can copy me too. Because she wanted everyone to say, Kim Hana is kind as well as intelligent. She thinks, I have everything. Do Hana has nothing. I have Hai-min too. In the next scene, Do Hana tells Shiwoo, Mom has promised me, if you bring good grades, I will make you join a good academy. That is why I will work hard and study. Just then, Bo-ram says, it is known in the school group too. You both are dating each other. Today, all of them have an exam. Gi-hyun says best of luck to Bo-ram, but she says, do not look at my face. I have not done makeup. Gi-hyun gives chocolate to Bo-ram and goes away. Bo-ram shares that chocolate with her friend Do Hana and tells Kim Hana to take it too, but she refuses, saying, whenever I eat chocolate, my stomach starts hurting. In reality, this is an excuse because her plan is, I will eat almonds, etc. before the exam. After the exam, Do Hana is very happy because her exam went well, whereas on the other hand, Kim Hana is very sad because her exam did not go well. She starts crying and says, I am not able to understand. Who has picked up my summary book? In the meantime, all the girls start suspecting Do Hana, thinking, has she stolen it? On this matter, Do Hana, in anger, leaves Kim Hana crying and goes away, on which everyone starts making talks. She left her friend crying and went away. So Bo-ram says, you should have told them. I have not done any theft. But she says, there was no need for me to tell because Kim Hana also knows. Do Hana says, I had left my bag in the class itself. That is why I went to take it. There everyone is talking. She has stolen that summary of yours. So Kim Hana says, who knows who has done it? Do Hana says to Kim Hana, tell them, I have not done it. But Kim Hana does not answer and says, what do I know? Have you done it or not? Hearing this, she gets very angry that her own friend is speaking like this about her. Then she says, I already knew. You cannot bring good marks without my things. That is why you stole it. Anyway, our fight was already going on. Do Hana says, I have never been jealous of you. You get good marks. But she answers, who knows? You might just be showing off. Do Hana goes away from there in anger. Later, Bo-ram tells all that matter to her boyfriend. Gi-hyun says, maybe that summary book is with Shiwoo and I went to take it back, but I did not find it there. In reality, that summary book has been found by some other boy. Who knows? Kim Hana and Do Hana are friends, and Do Hana is Shiwoo's girlfriend. That is why he gives it to Shiwoo, saying, give it back to Kim Hana. So Shiwoo returns it to Kim Hana. So Kim Hana says, it is too late because my exams are over. Shiwoo says, you should say sorry to Do Hana. She says, why should I say sorry? I was not wrong. Then Kim Hana says, you were never my friend at all. This matter stings even more. In front of everyone, she says, you always use my cosmetics. Wear clothes like me. Even I like Hai-min. And you also like Hai-min. That is why you want to get good grades like me. Then Do Hana calls her by her old name. Hearing this, she gets scared. Hai-min says to Do Hana, stop it. And Kim Hana goes away from there in anger. But Do Hana was not going to leave Kim Hana's chase and asks, why did you take my name? Then she says, you did drama with me. You kept pretending to be a friend. Do Hana says, I used to feel very good. The name of both of us is the same. But Kim Hana says, you used to not feel good because then the comparison of both of us used to happen. Saying this, she goes away, but she herself is also feeling very bad. And in their school group, only the talks of the fight of these two happen. The next day, Kim Hana does not come to school. The teacher also finds out, but then it is known she is sick. Everyone says, we should go to her house. But Do-hana refuses. Going home, she herself starts getting tension. She calls, but Kim Hana does not receive the phone. In the end, Do-hana is making pictures of all friends, which have been completed by now. But Do-hana posts them today, writing, "Now I will not complete these from further on." And remembering Kim Hana, she cries very much. And on the other side, Kim Hana's condition was also the same. She remembers that time when she had gone to meet Do-hana. Then Do-hana had told her, "I am making a drawing, but I will show it later." And seeing this drawing, she used to be very happy, meaning this was a true friend. Even so much that Do-hana had never gone to her house because she had never told the address. So today, Do-hana, finding out from the teacher with a very difficult path and having to go quite far, reaches there. And seeing Do-hana, she becomes surprised. Bo-ram goes to cook food with Kim Hana's grandmother, and Do-hana asks Kim Hana, "Were you sick?" Kim Hana says, "No." Then Do-hana says sorry to Kim Hana and says, "I called you by your old name in front of everyone." And Kim Hana also says sorry to Do-hana, saying, I said we both are not friends. We were, but I did not mean we both are not friends. We both were friends. Do-hana says, "I know you are lying." With this, the friendship of both of them becomes good again, as it happens very rarely in real life. Bo-ram tells Kim Hana, "Do you know, Do-hana and Shi-woo both are dating each other? And now everyone in the school has also found out this matter." And Bo-ram says to Kim Hana, "When are you going on a date with Hae-min?" She tells Hana too, but Kim Hana refuses, and Kim Hana cries very much. Whatever wrong she had spoken to Do-hana, despite this, Do-hana had come to meet like this. After that, Shi-woo calls Do-hana to meet because he had to say something. The next day, Do-hana brings gifts for those days like before, exactly the same. And everyone in the school talks, is her name really Jo-yoon? Have both her friends left her forever? Just then, Hae-min comes and holds her from behind and says, "Come, both your friends are calling." In the next scene, a basketball match is going to happen, and Shi-woo is playing a very good match, but just then his sight falls on the girl. This was the girl whose phone call had come to Shi-woo, and a flashback scene is shown where Shi-woo is being beaten very much, and this girl was watching all this, and seeing her, all of Shi-woo's concentration goes away, and he is not able to make a goal. Just then, Do-hana calls him and says, "Have you forgotten your promise which you had made?" Because Shi-woo had proposed to Do-hana. So Do-hana had said, "I will give my answer only when you will win the final." But because of this, she had said, "If I win the final, then you will say yes, otherwise not." It was just a matter of saying this that Shi-woo starts playing very well, and making all the goals, he wins the match. After which he comes and hugs Do-hana, and just then, a ball comes from somewhere and is about to hit Do-hana, but Shi-woo passes it, and it goes and hits Gi-hyun. And Shi-woo kisses Do-hana in front of everyone. Everyone is left just watching, and both of them run away from there. In the next scene, Bo-ram and Gi-hyun are teasing Shi-woo and Do-hana. Do-hana was not even able to meet eyes. Oh, on the other side, Hae-min and Kim Hana are in the restaurant, and that shopkeeper comes there, who tells Hae-min, "I like Hae-min." And Kim Hana also knows this matter. Hae-min says, "I also tried to propose to her many times easily, but she does not agree at all." So Hae-min says, "Is there any way by which she will agree?" And that shopkeeper says, "I myself do not know. I asked some question, but not this." Kim Hana says, "I myself have a crush on someone, but on whom? This I will not tell." Hae-min notices that shopkeeper likes Kim Hana like crazy. In the next scene, everyone is in a musical concert, and Gi-hyun gives Bo-ram a ticket to join programming. For this, he had been saving money for a long time, and he wanted Shi-woo's basketball prize also for this only. Here, Bo-ram and Gi-hyun were also together, and Do-hana and Shi-woo are also together. So Hae-min says to Kim Hana, "Are you not getting jealous seeing them? Should I also hug you?" And he smiles. So Kim Hana says, "You smile at I do not know who all." Then Hae-min says, "No, I do not smile at everyone." And he asks, "Who is that crush of yours?" So Kim Hana does not tell, just says, "Whoever he is very kind." And with this season, one ends. At the start of season 2, the scene is set as they have reached the next class. As soon as the scene is set, the responsibilities of all of them increase significantly. But Bo-ram and Gi-hyun are both tension-free, just like before. They are told to write what they want to become after school. For this, Gi-hyun was going to write singer, but he does not write it. Bo-ram writes, "I want to become a professional game player." But Kim Hana does not know what to write, so she asks her teacher for some time. She only knew which university she wanted to attend. In the next scene, Kim Hana's teacher explains to her, "Your marks are not good enough to join arts. You should perhaps repeat the class once more." But Kim Hana does not tell any of this to Do Hana, and Shiwoo is very busy with his basketball practice and he barely comes to school. Shiwoo still has not changed the wallpaper on his phone. On the other side, Bo Ram and Gi Hyun are in class and the teachers do not give them a chance to speak. So they think, our class president should be our friend Kim Hana. At least then, after the teacher leaves, we will be able to speak. They tell Kim Hana to say yes to becoming president, but Kim Hana refuses. In the next scene, Min asks Kim Hana, when will you tell me, who do you have a crush on? Kim Hana tells him, I cannot tell you because I do not have a crush on anyone. Kim Hana says, we are seniors now. I have so many study responsibilities now. So Min says, you used to like someone before it, at least tell me who that was. Before Kim Hana can say anything, a ball flies past. Gi Hyun and Bo Ram had expected Kim Hana to refuse to be the monitor, but Kim Hana says yes. As they are all sitting and talking, they find out that the administrator of their school bulletin board has posted, Kim Hana had copied from her friend Do Hana last year, and such a person should not become class president. Seeing all this, Kim Hana is very upset. Her friends come to encourage her, but she tells them, I am fine. The next morning, Kim Hana's eyes were swollen in class, and everyone was teasing her, saying, why are your eyes swollen? Did you cry last night? Before they could go further, Kim Hana says, I ate too much macaroni last night. That is probably why my eyes are swollen. Bo Ram also diverts everyone's attention by saying, oh, you ate macaroni yesterday? Now we will come to your place to eat too, so that everyone knows these are her friends. Earlier, the administrator of the bulletin board was Shiwoo's brother Ji Woo. Kim Hana goes to him and asks, did you post that? He says, no, I absolutely did not do that. Kim Hana tells him, I have become class president. So he says, you are so pretty, kind, and intelligent. Now you even have power. How could a guy like me not love you? Then he says, sorry. I said that to you by mistake. I should not have said that. When Kim Hana goes home, she sees that her friends have come there. The three of them together watch a very sad movie. Both of them cry a lot. Do Hana says, today I also ate way too much macaroni, so my eyes will be swollen too. But Kim Hana tells them, I really cried a lot last night and was very upset. Everyone is saying such bad things about me. Do Hana says, when we are with you, you do not need to be scared of anyone. We will also find out who it was that posted that, the administrator. The next morning, a girl comes to ask Kim Hana for homework, but then she also asks her, are your eyes swollen again? Did you cry last night? Before all the students could tease Kim Hana, Bo Ram and Do Hana arrive. They say, last night's movie was so sad, our eyes are so swollen. Meaning Kim Hana's friends always have her back. In the next scene, everyone was standing in line for the canteen when a girl cuts the line and stands ahead. They all tell her, you cannot cut the line like that and go to the back. But then she says to Kim Hana, oh, are you not Jo Yun? Kim Hana is very startled at first, but then gathers courage and says, yes, that was my first name, but now my name is Kim Hana, so call me Kim Hana. Being called Jo Yun is very confusing for me. The girl says something rude and walks away. Kim Hana says, apologize to my friend. Immediately, Bo Ram says, hey, you are the same girl who is always fighting with her. They have a full-blown argument because Bo Ram had recognized that this was the girl who had made that post. Bo Ram wanted to go and beat her up, but Kim Hana says, that will not help because she will keep hating me and she will do it again later. Kim Hana says, as long as you two are with me, I do not care about anyone else. On the other side, Min had changed his subject, so everyone was teasing him. You were a topper in arts. Now it will be fun to see you get low marks in science. The teacher also tells him, you should not have changed your subject. It has become very difficult for you. A test is also coming up, so you need to be prepared. In the next scene, Min had come to meet his friend Kim Hana when he gets a message from Shiwoo's brother Ji Woo. Dude, I accidentally proposed to her. What should I do now? Gi Hyun tells Bo Ram, you should not have fought with that girl so much. But Bo Ram says, I am your girlfriend, right? So you are my friend, not hers. And if you take her side, I will eat you alive. At that moment, they also see a girl named Min Ji in class, who is very intelligent. In the next scene, Gi Hyun finds out that the girl who posted the video is none other than Gi Hyun's own sister. And only now does Gi Hyun find out that it was she who had posted it. Gi Hyun tells her, you should not have posted such a meaningless post. But she does not listen to even a single word. In the next scene, a new boy transfers into Kim Hana's class. His name is Ju Ha. Kim Hana feels something when she sees him. The teacher seats him next to class president Kim Hana and tells her, look after him and help him. Kim Hana greets him with great happiness, but he asks, which class is Do Hana in? On the other side, Gi Hyun tells his sister, you should not have posted such things about Kim Hana. She is my friend. But she ignores what he says. Gi Hyun's sister gets a message. A new boy has come to our class and Kim Hana is also trying to flirt with him. So she thinks, she is my brother's friend. I should not post anything bad about anyone for no reason. In the next scene, before Kim Hana can say anything, Bo Ram quickly tells Juha, Hana is our friend. How do you know her? Juha says, we both study at the same academy. Then Juha goes over to Duhana, and Duhana asks him, how are you here? Juha tells her, I told you yesterday, didn't I, that we would meet in class today. Juha asks, what time will you go to the academy? Duhana tells him, I will go at any time, but not with you. Just then, Shiwoo arrives and says, she will go with me. Get up, this is my seat. All the girls had gone crazy chasing Juha, and they started asking Dohana, how do you know Juha? And so on. Just then, Juha does not have a book, so Kim Hana gives him her book, but she starts writing notes in it for him. Juha keeps looking at her, then draws a picture and tells Kim Hana, it looks just like you. The teacher tells them, a mock test is coming up. So Kim Hana goes to a shop to buy almonds. Hai Min also comes there to buy coffee. Jiwoo asks him, hey, you used to drink milk and what happened? Hai Min says, I will also get almonds and coffee, just like Kim Hana, because Hai Min was very stressed about the mock test and worried that he would become a laughingstock in front of everyone since he had changed streams. He was sitting the exam, but later he makes a mistake and all the remaining answers come out wrong. Just then, Bo Ram and Gi Hyun are talking among themselves, saying the top 10 students will be selected and both our friends, Kim Hana and Hai Min, will top it. One in science and one in arts. Hai Min says, I am not going to top anything. Gi Hyun says, even if you don't top it, you will be first, second, or third because intelligent kids remain intelligent even if they change streams. Gi Hyun was praising Hai Min so much that Hai Min could not bear to hear it anymore. So to make him stop, he tells him, come and play a game. He says, teach me how to play this game too. He had no idea about the game at all. In fact, he even makes both of them lose. They were teaching him, quickly do this, do that, but he could not even remember the names. Just then, Juha also comes to play the game, and Bo Ram seats him next to her. All over school, the news had spread that Juha was asking about Dohana, so he must like her. Hai Min asks him, do you like Dohana? Juha says, why? Do you like her? Hai Min says, no, but she is my friend. Her boyfriend is my friend. He then says, no, she is not my type. Actually, my type is Kim Hana, which shocks Hai Min. Kim Hana had topped the mock test. The teacher tells her, bring your grandma in. But Kim Hana tells her she will not be able to come. Her health is not good anymore. After that, Juha comes outside, and when Kim Hana comes out, she asks him, did you hear anything? Juha says, about what the teacher was saying to you or about how the shopkeeper likes you? Kim Hana says, how do you know that? Actually, when Jiwoo had told her, Juha was right there. The teacher had told Kim Hana, put the ranked list up on the wall outside. This is how Hai Min finds out that the mock test results are being put up on the wall for everyone to see. Because of his height, he could not stick the paper on the wall, but Juha helps Kim Hana with it. Hai Min was watching all of this. Kim Hana sees that Hai Min is in 20th position. Seeing this, both of them leave from there together. All the students were telling Hai Min, go back to arts. Then on the other side, Hai Min asks Kim Hana, did Ji-woo propose to you, like the shopkeeper? Kim Hana suddenly says, Juha told you this. Hai Min is shocked and says, who told Juha that? And he tells Kim Hana, Juha has gotten very close to you. Kim Hana says, no, the teacher told me that I am the class monitor, so I should take care of him and help him. In the next scene, Juha is sitting and eating with all of them. Gi Hyun is also very angry with him because Bo Ram had started liking him too. Bo Ram tells him, I want to become a pro gamer. Joha asks Kim Hana, what do you want to become? Before Kim Hana can say anything, Hai Min says, she is so good at studying. She does not even need to think about what she wants to become because she can become anything. But Juha tells Hai Min, I did not ask you. And so the argument between these two begins. Then Hai Min meets Gi Hyun and asks him, where is Kim Hana? They tell him she had something important to talk to Juha about, so Kim Hana stayed back there. In the next scene, Kim Hana confirms with Juha, you did not tell Hai Min that the shopkeeper proposed to me, did you? He says no. Just then Hai Min arrives and tells her, are you hiding something from me? Is there some secret chatting going on between you two? But Kim Hana denies it. Jaha says, yes, there is. Hai Min feels very bad because he thought only he knew about the proposal, but Juha knew too. Then Hai Min says, anyway, I did not ask you. And he tells her, you are taking a bit too much care of this new student. Kim Hana says, I am the class president. That is why. Hai Min says, my class also has a president. She irritates me so much. I hope she does not get higher marks than me. Just then Juha tells Hai Min, you are in that group chat too. why don't you talk? Min is very angry that they added this person to their group, and Bo-ram had been the one to add Ju-ha. In the next scene, all these friends come to a picnic. But Shiwoo only gets Friday off from his game training, and today was Friday. So Shiwoo was on a date with Do-hana. On the other side, Min and Kim Hana go out to buy some food. Kim Hana tells Min, I have a free ticket for tomorrow's lecture. Will you come with me? Min refuses. He says, I am busy tomorrow. Let's go the day after. Just then, Gi-hyun has a lie detector. Bo-ram asks him, do you think that in the next life you would also come on a date with me? Gi-hyun says yes, but then he gets an electric shock. Gi-hyun asks Bo-ram, am I handsome? Bo-ram says yes, and she also gets an electric shock. She says, maybe this gadget is broken. Then Kim Hana is asked, is helping Ju-ha becoming a burden for you? Kim Hana says no, but she also gets an electric shock. She says, I am such a #1 liar. Then Ju-ha is asked, is there any girl in school he is interested in? He says yes, but he also gets an electric shock. Now they are all convinced that the gadget is broken. They all note that Ju-ha is left-handed. Then they start talking again about what they will become in the future. Gi-hyun says, I want to become a civil servant. Bo-ram says, I want to become a YouTuber. But Kim Hana had still not decided what she wanted to become. Just then, Ju-ha gives her an idea. You should become a reporter. She was showing everyone how a reporter acts when Min starts teasing her. Reporters always tell the truth, but you are a liar. But Ju-ha says, no, she was reporting well. And Ju-ha also tells Bo-ram, I have a PlayStation at my place. You can come and play games there and also make videos. Ju-ha tells all of them, my house is very far from here and I live alone at home. Min had told Kim Hana not to go to the lecture. The next day, Ju-ha gets a message from his mom. Today is your birthday. She also says, sorry, I will not be able to have lunch with you, but make sure you have dinner with your dad. And he goes with Kim Hana to attend the lecture. He was left-handed, and his hand kept touching Kim Hana's hand, so Kim Hana moves away from him. Then he pulls Kim Hana back towards him. He tells her, I have no problem. Sit right here. Just then he gets a message from his dad. Sorry, son, I will not be able to have dinner with you. You must have had lunch with your mom. But his parents did not even have enough time to come and celebrate Ju-ha's birthday with him. So he goes to lunch with Kim Hana and asks her to get a cake. Kim Hana thinks this might be his favorite cake. Ju-ha says no. The two of them play a game together. While dropping Kim Hana home, Ju-ha tells her, thank you for celebrating my birthday. Kim Hana says, why didn't you tell me earlier that today was your birthday? I did not even give you a gift. Ju-ha says, you did give me a gift. You played a game with me and also bought a cake for me. My parents divorced a year ago, so I do not live with anyone. Kim Hana wishes him in the group, and the other friends also wish him in the group. And all the friends from his previous school also come to celebrate. Min was also watching all of this in the group. Just then, his mom comes and tells Min, you changed your subject, so your marks are low. But why are your marks low in English too? Have some shame. Learn from your brother. Min, in anger, tells his mom, stop taking his name every single time. And saying this, he leaves from there. The next day, Min attends the lecture with Kim Hana. Earlier, Min used to drink a lot of milk because the teacher he liked used to drink a lot of milk. Now he likes Kim Hana, and now he drinks coffee because Kim Hana likes coffee. So Min had brought coffee for himself and Kim Hana. When he finds out that Ju-ha is also there, he is very angry. He gives one coffee to Kim Hana. Ju-ha says, the other coffee is for me. So Min pulls it back. He says, this is mine. Ju-ha says, now I will have to drink half of Kim Hana's coffee. In the next scene, Shu-woo and Do-hana are on a date. Do-hana says, I want to break up because I am not able to make time for studying. And I also need some time for myself. You do not give me time. But this is only Shiwoo's dream. However, he truly was not giving Do-hana time because of his training. On the other side, Min has an argument with Gi-hyun's sister Cha-hyun. Min says, I have seen you somewhere. Cha-hyun says, nice excuse to flirt with someone. Just then, Gi-hyun arrives, and Min says, you two look so much alike. Are you two twins? Cha-hyun tells her brother, I am going for a part-time job because I lost my phone, and mom did not give me money this time. Gi-hyun was very worried because she would lose her things every time. Min notices that this time, too, she has dropped her bag right there. On the other side, Gi-hyun wanted to become a civil servant, so he decides to study hard and picks up a lot of books. Bo-ram is also with him. He picks up all the books and goes to sit in the library, saying, I will read all these books today. But first, some food. And Ju-ha had already gone to get food. So Kim Hana calls him to bring some extra food. But Ju-ha had left his phone right there. So Kim Hana also goes after him. There, standing in line, is Shir-woo's ex-girlfriend. who is telling her friend Woo has found someone else. She is standing there wondering what to order when Cha Hyun, who works there, tells those girls, if you want to gossip, go stand to the side. There is a long line behind you too. Just then, Kim Hana also arrives there, and she knows Cha Hyun because the two of them had a fight before. Do Hana calls Woo. She wanted to tell him something, but Woo does not have time because he is very busy and he has to cut the call. Woo sees that Do Hana had posted, I also need a little time for myself. On the other side, Juha asks Kim Hana, how do you know that girl from the cafe area? Kim Hana tells him, we had a fight with her. Juha says, you fight too? The next morning they have exams again. A girl named Min Ji gives Kim Hana chocolate, but Kim Hana only eats almonds before an exam. So she gives the chocolate to Bo Ram. Kim Hana gets very good marks and that girl gets annoyed. Just then, Min arrives and says, my test today did not go well either. Kim Hana tells him, you should not have changed your subject. Min says, it is good for you. Otherwise, you would always have had competition with me. Juha calls out to Min, you always say things like that. To change the subject, Kim Hana quickly tells Gi-hyun, why haven't you changed that watch yet? He says, I will do it later. In the next scene, both Gi-hyun and Bo Ram go to Juha's house to play a game. Just then, Bo Ram gets a call from the person she had beaten in a tournament. The next day, Bo Ram does not come to Juha's house. Only Gi-hyun comes. So Gi-hyun tells Juha, the guy Bo Ram went with, I really hate him. Because of him, Bo Ram found out that I like her. Now I have a lot of experience. If you ever want to propose to Kim Hana, ask me. Juha says, why did you think that I like Kim Hana? And he then asks him, tell me, does anyone else also like her? Gi-hyun says, as of now, I don't know, but last year there was something between Min and Kim Hana. But I cannot talk about someone like that. I did not even know anything about Do Hana and Woo. In the next scene, the art teacher is scolding Do Hana in school. What a strange drawing you made. Look at Juha's work, how good it is. As Do Hana starts to leave, Juha asks, where are you going? Do Hana says, I am leaving this academy. And she calls Woo. But Woo says, I am sleeping. Because of this, she does not tell Woo anything. In the next scene, Do Hana meets Woo, and Woo says, the last time the museum tickets got canceled, this time I will definitely take you there. But Do Hana says, I want to break up, and she breaks up with him without telling him anything. Woo first checks his chats. He sees that because of his training, he had not been giving Do Hana any time at all. On the other side, Juha tells Kim Hana, let us go to the library together again today. Just then Cha-hyun comes to give her brother his notebook, and she sees Juha and Kim Hana together. Just then, Min arrives and returns Cha-hyun's bag to her. Cha-hyun says, are you interested in me? Min says, I would have been interested, but you like Juha. See, your eyes are looking right at him. She understands and says, and you like Kim Hana too, because your eyes are also looking right at her. Why don't the two of us be on the same team and share information with each other? Min says, I don't need information, and because I know Kim Hana very well. Cha-hyun says, see that you might need me at any time. On the other side, Gi-hyun's results had come. Cha-hyun goes and shows the results to her parents, and their parents do not scold much, they just say, try a little harder next time to get good marks. On the other side, Min's mom looks at his results and says, now you should go abroad, because there is no university in this country that will give you admission with such low marks. You are even getting us insulted. But Min refuses and says, I am not going anywhere. Just then he sees a picture of Kim Hana in the group chat, with all friends asking where she is. Min also asks, where are you? Just then a message comes from Cha-hyun. Look, Kim Hana is at Juha's house with him. Min thinks, now I will have to team up with her. Otherwise, I will lose. In the next scene, Juha had told Kim Hana to go to the library, but Juha takes her to tour the university instead. Technically, outsiders were not allowed there, but today there was a function, which was only for couples. They had to pretend to be a couple there, and they also had to make sure no one found out that they were not from the university. Just then, a guy comes along who is clicking pictures of all the couples, and he clicks theirs too. He tells them, you two are a very cute couple. Kim Hana gets one picture clicked of herself, which she posts in the group. Then Kim Hana asks Juha, you wanted to become an art designer? How did you decide so quickly? Juha says, I just like designing. That is why I want to become an art designer. Just then the photographer comes with a girl who wants to interview them. While interviewing Kim Hana and Juha, she tells everyone they are a couple and asks Juha what he studies at this university. Juha tells her, I am doing designing. And when they ask Kim Hana, she says, I am in broadcasting. The reporter asks Kim Hana, what did you both enjoy the most coming here? Kim Hana says, giving this interview, it felt so good to give an interview. And she goes and asks them, what all do you teach here? And the words just slip from her mouth. Next year, I will also come here and do the same thing. The photographer then figures out that neither of them is from this university. The reporter had already figured it out when Kim Hana had said she was in broadcasting. Because the reporter was also in broadcasting, she says, I have never met Kim Hana. Kim Hana says, I have decided I will become a reporter. And the two of them go to a restaurant, and Ju-ha orders a lot of food. Just then, Cha-hyun is also there, and she clicks a picture of the two of them. She calls her brother Gi-hyun to ask for Hae-min's number, but he does not pick up. Ju-ha is asking Kim Hana to come to his house. Cha-hyun also sends this photo along with a voice note to Hae-min on Facebook. She also tells her brother Gi-hyun, you did not give me Hae-min's number, so I messaged him on Facebook. Seeing all this, Gi-hyun asks Bo-ram, is Hae-min flirting with someone these days? Kim Hana hears this and starts thinking a little because she had not spoken to Do-hana in many days. So Kim Hana calls Do-hana, but Do-hana does not talk much and does not tell her about her breakup either and cuts the call. On the other side, Gi-hyun had to focus so much on studying that he sells his smartphone and gets a small phone. Kim Hana wanted to go to the best university, and Gi-hyun also wanted to go there. So Gi-hyun tells everyone, I will stay at school tonight and study because I cannot concentrate in the library. Bo-ram scares Gi-hyun. Before, two topper kids fought here. So because of that, the ghost of one of those topper kids. This is how Bo-ram scares Gi-hyun a lot. But Gi-hyun is not scared at all. He decides to stay right there. Just then, Kim Hana says, I am going to learn reporting. And she makes a video about it on YouTube. In it, she acts as a reporter. On the other side, Hae-min teams up with Cha-hyun. Cha-hyun asks Hae-min, did she really go to Ju-ha's house? Hae-min says, no, the other friends also went with her. Hae-min asks Cha-hyun, why do you like Ju-ha? Cha-hyun tells him he is very tall, handsome, nice, and also rich. And she tells Hae-min, you are also handsome. And Hae-min gives her coffee. Cha-hyun says, I love coffee. And Cha-hyun has a forgetfulness, she forgets her lipstick somewhere. And Hae-min is the one who gives her that lipstick. In the next scene, Gi-hyun was arguing with Bo-ram when Cha-hyun arrives. Both of them find out that Bo-ram is Gi-hyun's girlfriend, and Bo-ram finds out that Cha-hyun is Gi-hyun's sister. The two of them start fighting. Bo-ram says, let's see whose side you take. Gi-hyun takes his sister's side. So his sister says, you did not take your girlfriend's side. What kind of boyfriend are you? Just because of this confusion, Bo-ram and Cha-hyun become friends, and they send Gi-hyun to school to study. After that, Kim Hana gets a call that Gi-hyun has gone missing. On the other side, Cha-hyun is getting all the news from Hae-min about Ju-ha, and Hae-min says, we are going to a lecture. Ju-ha will also be there. Why don't you come with me? Just then, Kim Hana says, Gi-hyun has gone missing. All of them go to school to look for him. Cha-hyun says, why don't we divide into different teams? But Bo-ram keeps Hae-min and Cha-hyun with her. So Kim Hana and Ju-ha go to search together. Just then, Kim Hana finds a pen. These two are not scared at all. They start making noises and say, would a ghost also do this? On the other side, Hae-min tells Cha-hyun, are you not scared? She says, no, I am not scared. But Bo-ram is very scared. Just then, they all hear a sound and Gi-hyun also wakes up. He had fallen asleep right there, and his phone battery had also died. The sounds were getting louder and louder. Then they all see something there, and they all have to run away from that place. However, it turns out that Gi-hyun was not scared by the sounds at all. They had all actually got scared only by Kim Hana. Ju-ha and Kim Hana were the ones scaring the rest. Hae-min says, don't do this. She was already very scared. Bo-ram says, yes. Kim Hana looked so scary. When I saw her in the room, I was terrified. Kim Hana says, no, I did not go into that room at all. Just then, someone gets scared by seeing someone else. But that person is also Kim Hana. Gi-hyun asks his sister, who did you come with? She tells him, with Hae-min. And in the confusion of the argument between the three of them, Kim Hana barely saves herself from falling. Kim Hana asks Ju-ha, do I really look scary? Ju-ha says, no, you look very cute. And these two leave Hae-min alone and go. In the next scene, Bo-ram's video gets a lot of comments. Everyone says, you are so forward. And everyone says, bring Kim Hana again in your next video too. That we really liked her. Just delete your channel and we will only watch her channel. Reading so many hate comments, Bo-ram becomes very stressed and says, no one likes me at all. Just then, Gi-hyun arrives and says, you don't need to reply to any of these people. Just because of this, the two of them get into a fight. Just then, that girl Min-ji comes in crying and tells Kim Hana, the teacher has called you. And when Kim Hana comes back, she says, I cannot go to the university of my dreams because all the seats in broadcasting are full, including the scholarship ones, and I do not have enough money to take admission there without a scholarship. Then we see a flashback where Hae-min and Cha-hyun say, we saw Kim Hana in the restroom and we got very scared. But Kim Hana and Ju-ha say, we two did not even go there. So everyone says, that means there really was a ghost there. All of them leave from there. But in the school, they actually do get to see a real ghost. Now we come back to the present scene, where Do-hana tells Kim Hana, my breakup with Shiwoo happened, and I have also left that academy. But the good news was that Do-hana had become a designer and had signed a contract. So Do-hana also encourages Kim Hana. We must reach our goal, no matter how difficult the path is. Just then, a live video came on Bo Ram's channel, which had been posted by Bo Ram's boyfriend, Gi Hyun. In this video, he scolds everyone. Don't say anything to my girlfriend, otherwise I will not care if you are my subscriber. And in that video, Gi Hyun has to tell a lot of lies. And Bo Ram is very happy listening to this speech. The next day, Gi Hyun and Bo Ram come in making quite an entry because Gi Hyun's video had gone very viral. In class, the teacher notices that Kim Hana was not paying attention to her studies because Kim Hana had not gotten admission to the university of her choice. On the other side, Haimin's mom tells him, what have you thought about going abroad? Haimin says, I am not going. And saying this, he goes to meet Cha-hyun. Cha-hyun asks, what kind of girl do you like? Haimin says, any kind, but not like you. You feel like a younger sister to me. Hearing this, Cha-hyun says, dude, what kind of things are you saying? Haimin says, I know, tall, handsome, rich, and young. Cha-hyun says, no, my preference has changed now. My ideal person should be very nice, just like you. Just then, Haimin remembers that when he had asked Kim Hana, she had said, I like a person who is very, very nice. And Haimin, leaving Cha-hyun like that, goes to meet Kim Hana. Cha-hyun says, you are not nice either. On the other side, when Haimin meets Kim Hana, he asks her, you said that the person you like is very nice. So who is it? Again this time, she does not tell him anything. So Haimin says, I am going abroad. Hearing this, Kim Hana feels very bad, but she still says, that is great news. Haimin angrily says, how is that great news? Kim Hana says, yes, why it is great news. Haimin says, yes, and you are happy because I am going abroad and you will always stay at number 1. And he tells her, don't be so happy, because I am not going abroad anymore. And he was leaving after fighting with her, when just then Kim Hana tells him, the nice person I used to like, it was you, but not anymore. Your behavior with me is not good. That is why I wanted you to find a girl who you would not treat this way. And Kim Hana refuses to take the coffee Haimin gives her. Then Haimin leaves from there. And when he gets home, his brother says, oh, so you took science. Haimin says, you were the one who told me to. His brother says, no, you took science because she has liked you since childhood. Why didn't you take it earlier? Haimin says, if I had taken up science first, my comparison would have been made with you, and I absolutely do not like that. That is why I took arts, but I did like science, but mom always takes your side because you do everything on her say-so. Saying this, he leaves from there. When he goes to his room, his brother had kept a new watch and a letter for him. In the letter, it is written, I did what mom said, but you should not. Do what you want to do. Actually, Haimin also knew that his brother had not chosen science on his own. He had taken it on his mom's wishes. Haimin had wanted to take science. On the other side, So Young University's session was about to happen and the teacher tells Kim Hana to go there. Kim Hana refuses. What is the need for me to go there? I cannot go there anyway. But the teacher still sends her. There, when everyone asks questions, Kim Hana also asks one. If the reporter major is full, can I not take admission in some other major on a scholarship? And along with the scholarship, do reporting with that major? The teacher says, yes, that you can do that, but you will have to work very hard for it. Hearing this, Kim Hana is very happy, but that girl who had given Kim Hana chocolate, Min Ji, is very annoyed. She says now she will also take admission in that university. In the next scene, Gi Hyun had sold his smartphone, but when he feels like using a big phone, he takes his sister Cha Hyun's phone. Just then, Cha Hyun comes and takes her phone back. She says, oh, so you want to see my and Haimin's chats? Gi Hyun thinks, oh, so I know something is going on between these two, and he leaves from there. Just then, as Cha Hyun was the administrator of the school group chat, she gets a message. Kim Hana, who copied from Do Hana last year, is now copying from a girl in her own class, Min Ji, and is going to the same university as her. And along with that, she is also going on dates with boys and flirting with them. Their names are Juha and Haimin. You should also post this in the group. Instead of posting this in the group, Cha Hyun goes directly to Kim Hana and talks to her. She says, you should not be doing this. You should not be flirting with Haimin. I will tell you, I like Haimin. And when you like Juha, why are you flirting with them? Kim Hana says, I am not flirting with anyone. Stop it. I have to go study now. On the other side, those who are watching Min Ji study are quite jealous. Juha tells Kim Hana, let's go somewhere today. First, Kim Hana refuses, but when Juha is leaving, she quickly agrees. Just then, Juha gets a call from Bo Ram. On the other side, Cha-hyun asks Bo-ram a question. There is a person. Let's call her A. She likes B, meaning she was using her own name as A. A is herself, and B likes C, meaning Hae-min is B and C is Kim Hana. And their friend D is also there, who is A's older brother who keeps scolding his sister. Bo-ram understands whose story this is because Gi-hyun had told Bo-ram something similar. And when the whole matter becomes clear, Bo-ram had called Joo-ha over. Bo-ram tells Joo-ha, A likes B, B likes C, and they also have a friend D, and E is also about to enter. Joo-ha understands and says, the girl who is D's girlfriend called E in today? Otherwise today, C was going to confess. Hearing all this, Bo-ram is shocked and says he understood everything. And now Joo-ha tells all of this to Kim Hana. He says, the one who is E in this story likes C, and he was about to confess to her. And Joo-ha also asks Kim Hana, directly in real life, will you go on a date with me? Joo-ha tells her, I like you, and Kim Hana also says, I like you too. And when they enter into a relationship, Kim Hana asks him to keep it all secret. She says, we should not tell anyone about this. Joo-ha kisses Kim Hana and says, that is difficult for me. Just then Hae-min arrives and asks them, what are you two doing here? Kim Hana says, we were playing rock, paper, scissors. Just then, Min-ji comes and tells Kim Hana, if you go to the library today, take me along too. I also need to study. Kim Hana agrees, and they go to the library together. Kim Hana goes to get coffee for all three of them, and Joo-ha also goes along with her. When Joo-ha comes back with the coffee, Min-ji is clicking pictures of Kim Hana's notes. Joo-ha also tells Kim Hana, Min-ji was clicking pictures of your notes. Kim Hana says, it is okay. She must have lost her own notes. On the other side, Gi-hyun tells Cha-hyun to study. Cha-hyun says, you have so many intelligent friends. Why not make someone my tutor? Gi-hyun says, fine, learn from Kim Hana. Cha-hyun says, no, I want to learn from Hae-min. Hearing this, Gi-hyun scolds Cha-hyun and says, is he someone very special? What is going on between you and Hae-min? The next morning, Kim Hana's notes go missing. So she asks Min-ji for them and notices that Min-ji has marked the exact same questions she had marked. On the other side, Hae-min could not figure out what to do. Then he says, I will repeat this class. Just then his mom comes and he tells all of this to his mom. He thinks, mom will not agree, but this time his mom agrees, and he calls Kim Hana to tell her all of this. Kim Hana is shocked to hear all this. She says, did you tell this to anyone else? Hae-min says, no, I only told you. Kim Hana says, but why? Hae-min says, because I like you. Kim Hana was about to tell him that she is dating Joo-ha when Hae-min says, I already know everything. That day, from the way you were lying, I knew you were not playing rock, paper, scissors. And now, I am not in such a good mood that I would congratulate you on your dating. Kim Hana says, it is okay. When you pass next year with good marks, do it then. On the other side, before class starts, Min-ji again gives Kim Hana chocolate. And Kim Hana, just like before, does not eat the chocolate and gives it to Bo-ram. And Kim Hana's English exam is not going well. Kim Hana notices that Min-ji is cheating, and Min-ji has written the cheats on her hands and feet. As soon as the exam ends, she quickly goes to wash her hands. Kim Hana follows her and tries to talk to her, but Min-ji ignores Kim Hana and walks away because her work was done. In the next scene, they are all studying when Cha-hyun arrives. Her brother Gi-hyun says, nobody called you here. What are you doing here? He was scolding her when Hae-min says, why are you scolding her like that? Why are you treating your sister this way? Just then, Cha-hyun messages Hae-min. After studying, let us meet in the park. And Gi-hyun was watching all of this. Cha-hyun tells Hae-min, why don't you call me and you do not even reply to my messages? Hae-min says, I am a senior. I'm very busy. Then Hae-min says, you feel like my younger sister. But Cha-hyun says, I am not your younger sister. I am my brother's sister. Don't say that to me, otherwise how will I date you? She deliberately drops her lipstick so that Hae-min will go after her and give her the lipstick back. And Hae-min picks it up. On the other side, Kim Hana and Min-ji are alone in the classroom. Kim Hana asks her, did you cheat in the exam? She says, no, I did not cheat. My hand just got dirty like that. Kim Hana says, I did not even mention your hand. And after Kim Hana presses her, she finally agrees. She says, I gave my best, but still my marks were not as high as yours. That is why I cheated. Min-ji was scared that Kim Hana might tell the teacher. Just then the whole class comes back. Seeing all of this, Min-ji starts crying and says, are you bothered that my marks are higher? That is why you are making up allegations against me. You have always copied from me, and last year you copied from Do-hana, and on top of that you are also flirting with two boys, Joo-ha and Hae-min. Kim Hana says, Min-ji, how much you are lying. And right there, Cha-hyun is also standing. And just then, she remembers that all those messages telling her to post things about Kim Hana, maybe those were all from Minji. And she quickly tells everyone, look, it was Minji who told me to post about Kim Hana. Post this, post that. And right there, her cover's blown. Right there, everyone finds out how much she hates Kim Hana, and she desperately tries to tell everyone, I did not do this. But everyone already knew the truth. Just then, Cha-hyun tells Kim Hana, you don't need to thank me. I did all this for Hae-min. And Kim Hana says, you should not have insulted her in front of everyone like that. I know it is her fault, but she must be feeling very bad. I know how it feels after doing all of this, because last year, I did all this to do Hana. Hae-min finds out from Bo-ram what Cha-hyun did today. He then remembers about the lipstick, so he gives the lipstick to her brother. Gi-hyun is now even angrier at that and says, why are you giving my sister lipstick? In the next scene, Cha-hyun is having coffee with Hae-min, and she tells him, why did you give the lipstick to my brother? Why didn't you give it to me? Hae-min says, our group is over now. The ones we teamed up for are dating each other, and so I want to distance myself from you. Cha-hyun says, no, now I like you. Hae-min says, no, I like Kim Hana. And Cha-hyun says, now I will not leave you, because the person I like is not dating anyone yet. On the other side, Bo-ram is talking to Gi-hyun and says, I think Joo-ha and Kim Hana are dating. Secretly too. Gi-hyun thinks she is talking about his sister and says, yes, I also think Hae-min and Cha-hyun are dating. Just then, Cha-hyun comes in crying, and Gi-hyun teases her a lot. He takes it as a joke. But the next day when he sees she is still crying, he asks her, what happened to you? After he asks her again and again, Cha-hyun says, I got rejected. Now are you happy? Hearing this, Gi-hyun gets very angry. He goes and grabs Hae-min by the collar. He asks Hae-min, what did you do that made my sister cry like this? Hae-min says, we only talked. Why do you keep hanging out with her when you cannot even take her on a date? Gi-hyun is angry with him and says, go date your crush Kim Hana. Just then, Joo-ha tells Gi-hyun, Kim Hana is my girlfriend. We are dating. Just then, Cha-hyun also comes running and says, nothing like that happened. On the other side, today is the last day of school. Do-hana and Shi-woo are both sitting very sadly, asking each other how they are doing. Shi-woo says, you are looking very cute. Since it is the last day, everyone also comes wearing different outfits. But poor Hae-min is made to wear a very strange outfit. All of them get their photos taken one by one as couples. And everyone says, there should be a group photo too. So all of them get a group photo taken. On the other side, Do-hana comes to Shi-woo and says, we should make a new start. Hearing this, Shi-woo is also very happy. On the other side, Joo-ha and Kim Hana also go to the same university. And Cha-hyun gives Hae-min a gift and says, good luck going to the new university. Hae-min says, I am not going anywhere. I will repeat this class and study in this same class with you. And with this, the drama comes to a happy ending.